Dear Mom and Dad, it's me, your daughter, writing home. Everything is warm and sweet and colorful. I miss home cooking, but the dining hall lasagna isn't half bad. I found my classes and I spend my spare time reading in the grass and chatting with my roommates. You want to hear a funny story? They never made fun of that Mark you always said was the only thing people could see on my head. So I mentioned it just to test the waters, and they asked me what I was on about, and they took me to the bathroom and pointed at the strange reflective surface on the wall. I didn't see a mark at all. Why did you raise me so I couldn't see myself? Why did you raise me in a house without mirrors? Did you want to keep me blind and small, alive, ruled by deception and fear? My professors are great, and my classmates are so brave. First day of class and the professor's got her slides up. The first one says E. Cummings, but his name is capitalized. A hand is raised and the professor says yes. You there in the front row. The next thing I hear is that Cummings lowercased his name to make a statement. So shouldn't it be that way on the slide? The professor says, good catch, I must have written it this way out of habit, and she fixes it. If that had been me and I were still at home, I would have been met with no, honey, no, honey, no, honey, no. You two are always right. I am always wrong because I'm the child, right? Unless it's one of those times when I should have known better. Why did you raise me so I couldn't see myself? Why did you raise me in a house without mirrors? Did you want to keep me blind and small, alive, ruled by deception and fear? I have a riddle for you. How can one person be too small to work the stove, yet too big to me so normal, not like those other kids, yet get pulled out of class every week of the year for 5 years. If no one will touch me because I'm too ugly, was it still my fault that time and that other time? If a mark disappears when I look in a mirror, was it really there in the first place? If the world is only walls, how can I look for a door? If this sounds impossible to you, why did you raise me so I couldn't see myself? Why did you raise me in a house without mirrors? Did you want to keep me blind and small, a life ruled by deception and fear? Got something to tell you. Your little girl made brownies and no one was mad when she licked the bowl. Your little girl went to the thrift store and everybody laughed when she asked permission to buy the little black dress. Your little girl is pretty smart and infinite. Your little girl is a girl no matter what you say. Your little girl is not so little anymore. And she's bringing foil and glass home for the holidays.